The same panel that gave Everton that 10 points deduction for violating the profit and sustainability rules will also rule on the compensation claim from the clubs affected by the decision. So remember the clubs who are going to sue Everton, like Burnley at the time, like Leeds, etc. Well, it would be the same panel. And that's strange in itself, right? And Everton are not happy and the fans are not happy.
Yeah, no, they're not happy. By the way, Everton have yet to appeal this decision, so it could be that they get let off, although I don't and most people don't expect that because they did actually breach. Maybe the 10 points will change. I don't know why it needs to be the same people that go and judge this. I don't, people said, oh, but it's such a complicated decision with Everton. Well, first of all, I don't see why it's complicated because it's purely an accounting thing. But beyond that, you're assessing something different. You're assessing the size of their claim. You're not assessing whether Everton breached.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you don't need the same people to do it. It's not a good look. And
one of the guy on the panel is a QC who I think represented Leeds before, something like that. So he's already worked for Leeds, being paid by Leeds before, and now he's the one supposed to put a number on the Leeds claim.
Yeah, his name is Phillips, I think, and it's not clear if Leeds will be one of the parties that are going to be awarded compensation. He represented Leeds, I think, back in 2005, something like that, and he's a KC, not a QC.
Oh, sorry, what did I say? Oh, I say okay.
But yeah, I take your point. It's an unnecessary thing. Like, I don't have an issue. I don't think that is such a big deal because, the guy's a barrister, right? Which means he's the guy. He's not a normal lawyer, right? He's the guy that argues for you in court. Yeah. It's not like he's their club lawyer or in-house counsel or what. These guys are hired guns, right?
Yeah. He's a big guy.
You know my feelings on law. Like, these guys would represent anybody because it's kind of their job, right? You pay them and like blah, blah, blah. However, again, not a good look. And when it's really important that you be seen to be fair, you don't want to give Everton fans any reason to be upset. But now they're even more upset. And in fact, they're planning significant protests against the Premier League when they face Manchester United on Sunday.
Yeah.
Jules, there's reports that broadcasters are going to lower the crowd noise. Are you okay with this?
No, not really. I think people should have the right to express themselves. I don't know if they're going to swear massively or not. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know what the protest is going to be. At the end of the England game against North Macedonia, at the end when they were doing the post-match analysis on English TV, you could hear the fans singing swear words with that channel and saying that the coverage was not very good, blah. So you could hear it clearly. So even if you're watching on television, you could easily hear clearly at times whatever they're singing, swearing, etc., etc. So maybe they don't want that. I don't know. Do they know already what the protest is going to be and what they're going to sing?
I don't know, but frankly, you know what? The reason fans pay a lot of money to be able to watch games on television is as a substitute or for being there. It's not a substitute, but the same thing, right? So, and I also think you do have, I don't think this is just entertainment. I think there is also a reporting journalistic element to it. So for you to go and lower I hope they don't do this, because for you to lower the sounds or to try to sanitize this, except for in extreme libelous situations, I think is really doing a disservice to your audience, especially when they know what's going on. And especially since, you know what, Jules, it's 2023, right? Whatever they mute or lower the sound of is going to be all over social within seconds.
Right, exactly.
So what's the point?
Yeah.